effort to Shorts has found an opening, and here it comes. Salford are in. It's Nathan Connell who hurls the ball.
My name's Nathan Connell. I work for the foundation, but I also play for Salford Red Devils. I started rugby when I was 6 because of my dad and my brother. My dad used to play it when he was younger, and my brother played it.
It's been a long journey for Nathan with us, because he came to us, I think he was about 12 years of age with the Rising Stars. And he came as, he won't mind me saying, as a hooker, a skinny hooker who played in the middle of the pitch, who had absolute quality skill level and talent. It very quickly became apparent, and I'm claiming this one, that he was a fullback. We just saw signs in him that he was an out-and-out fullback.
So I started Rising Stars when I was 14, and that was as we were playing a team called Folly Lane in a quarter-final, I think it was, and Danny Barton was there at the time.
The biggest thing that stood out to Nathan to me is how humble he was, and it's something that I look for straight away in terms of a player and a person. He was just really authentic on the field, genuine, and off the field as well.
Back on the inside, Rob, and again, and Connell comes bursting through, and Riley's doing his best to get up there, and it's Connell's turn this time to sidestep the fullback.
A couple of occasions where you'd think that maybe he was a bit too lightweight to play in those sorts of positions, but because of his natural ability and his athleticism, he avoided those big contacts. Players that he was running against and the footwork he was putting on, they were struggling to put any sort of physical shots on him because of his talent.
At the end of my school, I had a decision to make. It was either stay around locally and go to college and do something that I probably won't use in the future, or go to Salford, it was Eccles College at the time, and go and play rugby for the Development Academy whilst studying BTEC. So I chose to do that.
He passed all his exams with flying colours. And it's not a coincidence that his progress on a rugby pitch has been very similar to his academic progress. When he first came to us in the Development Academy, he played in the black team, which is classed as the second team, the red team, the first team, the black team is the second team. He was in that black team for about 6 months, and all he did was work hard on his conditioning, he worked hard on his all-round fitness, and took on board everything that was asked from his coaches, and his progress was absolutely massive.
It was definitely different coming from Wigan. It was frightening but nervy, but also like exciting at the same time. My main intention was just to play rugby. I wasn't really focusing on the education side, but when I look back now, I'm happy that I did the education side as well as it, because that really set me in good stead to go down a path of coaching in the future.
Anybody know how you score a point in rugby? What is it called? You don't know?
Touchdown.
No, touchdown, that's American football, that's a wrong spot. A try.
I made my debut last year against London Broncos. I was nervous, but as soon as I stepped over at whitewash, I was just in my zone. I felt good.
Pleased with their own effort. Shorts has found an opening, and here it comes. Salford are in. It's Nathan Connell who hurls the ball.
My journey is definitely an unusual one to your normal prospect coming through.
Now it's Robertson, thumps it downfield. He might need a bounce here. Oh, that's a beautiful catch from Connell. That's come over his shoulder. He's running towards his own line.
I didn't come through a system as scholarship to academy to reserves to first team. I came to a college development academy where rugby ability varied. You had kids who'd never played rugby before, you had lads who played it, but like me, just didn't have that size or didn't have that little bit something about them. So it's definitely different. I was a smaller kid as well, so that always plays an impact.
To Lamb right up to the line here. Badrock's pass of Charlie looking for a way back on the inside, but grabbed a hold of by Nathan Connell. Pinned to the ground.
I came and I just put my best foot forward. I always worked hard, enjoyed my rugby. I think that's a big one, enjoying rugby. And that's what I've done along the way. I've enjoyed my rugby, and as soon as you stop enjoying something, you know you need to stop. But through my journey, I've enjoyed it, I've loved it, I've met great people. Stepped up from the academy to reserves, and that was a good step up at the time. And then from there, 3 years, 3 good years of just developing as a person and as a player.
5-10 years, I'd expect Nathan to cement his place in the first team squad. I'd expect him to go for international honours. I think we've got a World Cup coming up in a couple of years. I'd expect him to be he's eligible to play for Ireland, and I'd expect to and like to see them playing on national television in the World Cup, and I'm sure that will happen.
Never say if you don't get a scholarship or an academy contract that it's over. There's always other options, and you should be patient.